COMW podcast. Today's episode, Reprogram Your Attention in 7 days, from rumination to resilience.
Okay, so have you ever wondered why your brain replays one harsh criticism for years, but maybe 10 genuine compliments just vanish after a few days?
Yeah, it's incredibly common.
It's so frustrating. Well, today we're diving into exactly that. We're going to explore this thing called the negativity bias, basically, why the bad stuff feels stickier. And, more importantly, we've got a practical 7-day protocol to help you train your attention, shift it more towards the positive.
Right. And it's not about ignoring reality. It's about balance. You know, researchers like Baumeister, they put it very simply. Bad is stronger than good.
Bad is stronger than good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's actually happening in the brain then?
Well, it's fascinating, really. It's not like a personal failing. It's our brain's architecture. It's wired for survival, not necessarily happiness, right?
Survival first. Makes sense.
So when your brain spots a threat, could be a harsh word, maybe a mistake you made, the amygdala, that's kind of the brain's alarm system, it kicks into gear. It triggers cortisol, norepinephrine, basically stress hormones. And this chemical cocktail, it sort of flags the negative memory, makes it super intense, really memorable.
So it gets like a VIP tag in your memory?
Exactly. While positive experiences, they run on subtler chemistry. They need a bit more conscious effort, like deliberately savoring them to really sink in and, compete with that loud alarm system.
Okay, that explains a lot. It's like evolution built us to be hypervigilant. I remember reading Cacioppo and Kensinger found stress actually strengthens those emotional memories. Prioritizing threats kept us alive.
Precisely. Back then, it was crucial.
But the amazing thing is neuroplasticity, right? We can actually reshape those pathways.
Absolutely. The brain can change. It takes work, but it's possible.
Okay, good. So we get the threat system is dominant. How do we consciously push back? Let's get into this 7-day plan you mentioned.
Right. So the idea is to build new habits little by little. We need to start by actively collecting positive evidence.
Positive evidence. I like that.
Yeah. So day 1 and 2 are about evidence accumulation. Day 1, you just set up what we could call a praise bank.
A praise bank, like a notebook or a note on your phone?
Exactly, titled something like Evidence I Am Capable. Simple. Then day 2, you do a bit of digging. Find maybe 5 real compliments or examples of things you did well in the past.
Okay, like from old emails or performance reviews?
Perfect. And you rewrite them in your bank. But focus on the specifics, the context, how it felt. You're actively reinforcing those past wins.
Okay, I get it. You're treating past successes as hard data. Then what?
Day 3 is savoring. This is key. You practice holding onto a positive experience for maybe 20, 30 seconds, twice a day.
So not just noticing it, but really feeling it.
Yes. Focus on the senses, like the warmth of your coffee, the sound of someone's laugh during a nice chat. You're basically giving that positive chemistry time to work, to actually register.
Makes sense, giving it space to stick. What about day 4?
Day 4 is powerful. It's cognitive restructuring. This is where you tackle those automatic negative thoughts head on.
Like the classic, I'm terrible at this.
Exactly that kind of thought. The goal isn't just positive thinking, though.
Right, because the praise bank is great. But if you still have that core negative belief, how do you make sure the alternative doesn't just feel like you're, lying to yourself?
That's a crucial point. You separate the feeling or interpretation from the fact. The automatic thought is, I am terrible. The restructured thought is more specific, more evidence-based. Okay, I struggled with this one specific task today, BUT, and you can even refer to your praise bank. The evidence shows I handled 3 other tricky things pretty well this week.
So it's about precision and evidence, not just blind optimism.
Precisely. It breaks the loop. It grounds you in reality, not just the negative snapshot.
Okay, that feels more doable. What's next? Day 5.
Day 5 shifts the focus outward. It's the mirror effect. You send 2 specific appreciation messages to people you care about.
Oh, interesting. Why outward?
Well, researchers like Emmons and McCullough and also Algo, they found expressing gratitude actually strengthens our social bonds, and feeling connected, feeling that reciprocity, it boosts your own well-being too. It feeds back positively.
Nice. So it's win-win. Okay, almost there. Day 7.
Day 7 is consolidation, and it brings the focus back inward with 3 acts of self-compassion.
Self-compassion. Why is that so important here?
Because as Kristen Neff's work shows, being kind to yourself, especially when you stumble, maybe you missed a day of the plan, It actually reduces that tendency to just ruminate and beat yourself up.
Ah, so it's the antidote to perfectionism.
Exactly. Compassionate consistency beats perfection every time. That's the reminder for day 7.
Love that. Okay, so that's the 7-day plan. What about making it stick long term? Any maintenance tips?
Definitely. Basic stress hygiene is fundamental. Good sleep, think 7-8 hours. Matthew Walker's research is really clear. Sleep deprivation seriously ramps up the negativity bias.
Okay, sleep is non-negotiable then.
Pretty much. Also, regular movement, whatever feels good to you. And simple breathing exercises, like maybe 4-7-8 breathing, can help lower cortisol. It's all about creating the right biological conditions for positivity to take root.
Trading those old neural highways of drama for new paths of recognition, eh?
Yeah, something like that. And we can apply this in daily life too, right?
Yeah, give us some quick examples.
Okay, at work, harsh feedback comes in. Pause. Try to pull out the useful nugget of information, discard the nasty tone, and focus on what you can actually do about it. Avoid replaying the harshness.
Action over rumination. Got it. Relationships.
Think about Gottman's idea, that 5.1 ratio, aim for 5 positive interactions for every negative one. It builds a buffer for when conflict inevitably happens.
Good rule of thumb. And for parents.
Carol Dweck's work is great here. Praise the process, the effort, the trying, the persistence, not just the fixed trait like, you're so smart. It helps build resilience, a growth mindset.
Okay, fantastic tips. So let's wrap this up. What's the main takeaway?
I think the core learning is this. Yes, your brain defaults to spotting threats. That's its old programming. But you can retrain your attention. Small, consistent daily habits, they really do shift the emotional balance over time. It's about that steady effort, not huge leaps.
Absolutely. And just a general reminder, if you're really struggling, feeling overwhelmed by negativity, please do reach out for professional support. This is about enhancing well-being, not replacing necessary care.
Well said.
But here's a final thought to leave you with. Isn't it fascinating that the exact same brain that can hold on to an insult for a decade is also fully capable of learning and holding on to gratitude for decades? It just needs that compassionate consistency we talked about.
Yeah, it has the capacity.
It really does. So give it a try. Be patient with yourself. Thanks for diving deep with us today.
Thanks for tuning in. If you found this podcast helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Do you have any questions or want to suggest a topic? Just let us know in the comments. See you in the next episode. See you later.